Hi friends, I'm Kate and welcome to this strong yoga class. We are going to tone our body and our mind today. We're going to move through some challenging postures, but all you would need is your mat. Let's go ahead and get started lying on our backs. So, find the full of your spine on your mat, very grounded. Press your feet right under your knees if you can, and feel all four corners of your feet pressing into the ground. Press into your heels, lift the hips up into bridge pose. We're going to stay here for about a minute. So keep your knees parallel with your hips. They have a tendency to want to splay out. Just keep them in. And squeeze your glutes, pressing your hips up. Keep a little space between your chin and your chest and start to deepen your breath. To intensify this, press your heels. Try to bring them closer to your body by wrinkling the mat underneath you. That's the energy. Keep your hips high. Maybe you're starting to feel warm now. Feel the activation. Feel the power turning on the back chain of the body. Bring your hips a little bit higher. Press into your heels a little bit more. For 3. For 2. For 1. Gently and slowly release. And come right into boat pose, Navasana. So you can have bent legs or straight legs here. Keep your chest bones wide. Your navel in. Long neck. And we'll take both hands over to the right, tap the floor, and over to the left, tap the floor. To the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Beautiful. Hold it here in neutral Navasana. We're going to tap and straighten our right leg, tap the heel to the ground, bring it up. Straighten the left leg, tap the heel to the ground, then bring it up. Then right, then left, right, left. 2 more each side. Right, left, last one. Right, left. Beautiful. Release, come into a tabletop position. We're going to warm up our wrists. So point your fingers back towards your body. And lean back so it peels the palm of your hands off the mat. Also stretches your forearms. Should feel really nice. Beautiful. Then replace your hands traditional way with fingertips pointing forward. And we're going to press into the mat. Then lift your palms up, but keep your fingers on the mat. Nice finger stretch. Then lift your fingers up, but keep your fingertips on the mat. Then bring your fingers down, then palms down. So we'll do 5 of those. So palms up, fingers down, palms down. Fingers, tips, fingers, palms, fingers, tips, fingers, palms, fingers, tips, fingers, palms. Last one. Fingers, tips, fingers, palms. Beautiful. Walk your hands forward. Step your leg back. Plank pose. Hold it here. Press the mat away and knit your hip bones up to your ribs so you're hollow-bodied here. Lift your right leg up. Then bring your right knee to your right elbow. Lift it up to your shoulder. And drop the heel of your left foot down, lift your right foot up. Side plank. With control, plant the right hand, send the right leg back straight. Plant the right foot, lift the left leg up. Left knee to left elbow, then left shoulder. Then plant the right heel, lift the left arm up, side plank. With control, plant the left hand, straighten the left leg back behind you, back into plank. We'll do it all again. Right leg lifts, right elbow, right shoulder, lift the right hand, side plank. Lower it all down. Right leg goes back, back to plank. Lift the left leg up to left elbow, left shoulder, lift the left arm up, side plank. Plant the left hand, send the left leg back straight, then regular plank. Exhale through chaturanga, knees on or off the mat for your first one. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Take one big step up in between your hands, then your other foot. Inhale to a half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, root to rise, lift all the way up, reach arms up, squeeze the thighs together, hips come forward, fingertips go back. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. On your inhale, right leg lifts, pulses at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend at the knee, open up through the hip, stack the hips, point the knee towards the sky. Maybe you take ankle rolls. Then exhale, knee to nose, hold it, press the mat away. Nice and strong, make space to step through, quietly step. Inhale, crescent pose. Arms rise overhead. Exhale, twist, right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Keep the back leg straight, knee rising. Inhale, crescent pose. Find your drishti, the focus point on the ground. Get light on the back foot, float into warrior 3. Easy with the breath. Back foot is flexed, navel is on. Inhale, stand all the way up, bring the knee to your chest, set up for tree pose. Left foot can be on inner thigh or calf. If tree is challenging for you, then you're going to work on your balance. Just balancing here with prayer pose right at your heart. If you have the balance, then open up your left knee and make it into a hip opener. Beautiful. Slowly release your foot and find a malasana, yogi squat in the count of 5, slowly lowering down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down to a seat on your mat. Boat pose navasana. We'll do low boat to high boat for 10. So low, high for 1, low, high for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back into malasana, yogi squat. Find a long spine here, or maybe you plant your hands and take flight in crow. Nice and strong, bring the heels up towards the booty. For 3, for 2, for 1. Plant both feet. Inhale, arms up into chair pose, Utkatasana. Weight in the heels. Nice and powerful. Breathe. Exhale, hands plant, jump back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right away onto the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Pulses at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, stack the hips, reach the knee towards the sky. Maybe take ankle circles. Beautiful. Knee to nose. Hold this position. Press the mat away. Make space for your foot to step through. And quietly step it through. Powerful in your stance. Open up to crescent pose. Grounded with the feet rooted in. Unshakable here. As you exhale, peel open into a twist. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale through center. Get light on your back foot. Find your drishti, a focus point with your eyes, and float into warrior 3. Slowly stand up, bring your knee into your chest. Find your tree pose on this side. So right foot can come to thigh or calf, and bring prayer hands right to heart center. This might just be a balance, strengthening pose for you, or you'll be working on hip opening by bringing your right knee further back in space. Release. Plant your right foot. For the count of 5, we will lower down into malasana. Yogi squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit your booty on the ground. Boat pose right away. Navasana. We'll go low to high for 10. Low boat, high boat for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, for 7, 8, 9, 10, and come into malasana. You can keep malasana with a long spine, or plant the hands. Take flight into your crow pose. Nice and strong. Heels towards the booty. Maybe you straighten your arms a little bit more this time for 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. Inhale, chair pose. Weight in your heels, sink a little bit lower. Smile comes to the face. You are strong. Get ready for a jump back chaturanga if you want to try it. Exhale, hands plant, step back or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. That same sequence, one more time. Inhale the right leg up. Pulses at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend at the knees, stack open the hips. Roll the ankles out if you'd like. Knee to nose and hold it. Press the mat away. Step forward, crescent pose. Nice and strong in your stance. You are powerful. Inhale it open to a twist. Back leg straight. Inhale it back to center. Get light on the back foot. Find that focus point with your eyes. Warrior 3. Inhale up to standing. Bring the knee with you. Come into your tree pose. Regulate your breathing. Prayer pose, right at heart. See if you can open through your left knee a little bit more. Press your foot into your thigh, press your thigh into your foot. That's that one line of stable energy. Release and lower to Malasana Yogi Squat for 5, 4, 3, hold at 2. Engage the pelvic floor, we're a little bit lower here. Engage the core. Stay, feel the thighs burning. And lower down. 10 boats. Low, high for 1, for 2, 3, 4, 5. You are so strong. Let's get this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Malasana. Yogi squat. Plant the hands. Take flight into crow if it's in your practice. We've been here before. We know the strength it requires. For 3, for 2, a little bit higher with the ankles. For 1, plant the feet, chair pose. Bring a smile to the face, weight in the ears. Weight in the heels. Weight in the ears. You could do that too. I'm not sure the benefit of it. Sink down, smile on the face. Get ready for the jump back. If you haven't tried it yet, flirt with it, play with it. Exhale, hands plant, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last side. Inhale the left leg up, pulses at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the hip or bend the knee, open up through the hip. Take ankle rolls. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it. Press the mat away. Hollow body. Gently step through. Inhale up, crescent pose, nice and strong. Sink deep into your front knee. Back leg is strong. Inhale, peel it open. Left leg reaches back, or left arm rather. Inhale through center, get light on your back foot. Warrior 3, float into it. Nourish your body with deep breaths here. Inhale, stand up, bring the knee to the chest. Find your tree pose. Prayer hands right at your heart. See if you can open up through your right knee a little bit more. Release your right foot to the ground. Lower through to Malasana. Yogi squat for 5, 4, 3. Hold it at 2. Hold where you are, this awkward little squat. See if you can bring your navel in. See if you could squeeze your butt cheeks and your pelvic floor up. For 3, 2, 1. Lower down to the mat. Boats. Low, high for 1, for 2, for 3. This is your last set. Make it strong. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come into Malasana. You know the drill. Plant the hands. Crow pose. Nice and strong. Bring the heels up towards the booty. Maybe you straighten your arms a little bit more. For 3, for 2, for 1. Plant the feet. Inhale, chair pose. Last chair of class. So we're going to hold it for 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. Sit the booty down. Now that we know we're not holding it for 5 minutes, you know you can hold it for 30 seconds. Relax the shoulders, but bring your forearms up by your ears. Let's do one more jump back. Exhale, plant the hands, jump back, chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Slowly walk your hands back to a forward fold at the back of your mat. Take the top of your hand, place them on the bottom of your mat, under your foot, so your toes are touching your ankles here. Nice little wrist massage and opening through the hamstrings. You can also use this to pull yourself deeper. Beautiful. Release your hands. Step your right foot to the top of the mat and pivot towards the long edge of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Bring your energy to the pinky side of your toe. So you're pressing into the mat with the pinky side, and that's keeping you from slipping out. Reach your head towards the ground while your hip bones reach up. Deep breaths here. Inhale to a half lift. Heels in, toes out. So one quick movement with your feet. Skandasana, side lunge over to the left. So left leg is bent, left heel is on the ground, right leg is straight, knees and toes pointing up towards the sky. We'll hold it here, and then we'll find some fluid movement. Wave it on over to the other side. And staying low, wave it on over to the left side, then to the right, then to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Hold here. Turn towards the front edge of the mat. So we're in this lunge pose. Walk your right foot towards the left side of the mat and drop your right knee to the left side of the mat. Pigeon pose. So take a peek behind you. Make sure your leg is straight behind you. It has a tendency to go out to the side. You can bring your right foot in towards your body or up towards parallel at the top of your mat. Option to fold forward and humble pigeon here, which will get more into your glutes. Or if you're like me and you have tighter hamstrings, tighter psoas. I have tight hamstrings too. But if you have tighter psoas, then coming up onto fingertips and staying upright will really work your hip flexor on the left side. So you feel into your body, you choose what you need today. There are no wrong answers. As we hold this pose for a little bit longer, we are going to first settle into the asana, the physical position, the sensations in our body. Become aware, accept them. And then we switch our attention to our breath. Starting to regulate. Breathe with more ease, but full. And then we meditate. Beautiful. Now you have two options for this pigeon pose variation. You can press into your hands, get up into downward dog, and then come into the other side. Or you can lean over to the right, bring your left foot around, set your leg up, and then lean over to the right and send your right foot back in space. Finding your pigeon on the left side. You, of course, have the same options here. Take a peek behind you, straighten out your right leg right behind you. You can come right away into humble pigeon, working through the glutes and the IT band. Or you can stay upright, working to get that right hip down and forward. That's working the psoas, the hip flexor. Settle into this posture. Find your ease. And then refocus on the breath. Meditate here. Beautiful. Start to lean over to the left. Bring your right leg around, bottom of the feet together. Butterfly pose. So inhale to a really long spine. And exhale, fold it forward. I like to use my elbows to keep my knees down, open through my inner thighs and the groin muscles. Keeping a long back. Beautiful. Release that. You can roll all the way down to your back. Extend your legs, extend your arms, and take a shavasana. Or you can sit up long in your spine. Take a few breaths to close class together. Bring prayer hands to your third eye. We honor our thoughts. Slowly bring your hands to your lips. May we honor our words. Your hands to heart center. May we honor ourselves. Namaste.